how to manifest the love that you want in your life. It's Kute Blackson here, nationally best-selling author of You Are the One and the Magic of Surrender. Make sure you hit the like button below. Share this video with friends and family. How do you manifest love? How do you manifest big love? How do you manifest soulmate love? How do you manifest love? It's something that drives so many of us as human beings, the drive to connect, the drive to be in partnership, the drive to share our lives, the drive to share love. And love can be such a source of joy and bliss, but also such a source of pain. We spend as human beings so much of our lives seeking love outside of ourselves. We spend so much of our lives seeking love from another person. We spend so much of our time, our energy, our mental resource changing ourselves, fixing ourselves, primping ourselves, styling ourselves, betraying ourselves, contorting ourselves to try to get love from those around us, to try to get love from another person. If I'm more this way, if I'm taller, if I'm shorter, if I'm cleaner, if I'm whiter, if I smell nicer, if I got bigger eyelashes, if I've got, fill in the blank, then I'm going to be loved. This is a game that we play with ourselves, that we've been taught to play from a very young age as children, that leads to never-ending searching, seeking, and never-ending suffering. The great myth is that love is something you need to seek. The great myth is that love is something you need to get from someone else outside. The more you believe that, the more you buy that, the more you will suffer. And even when you find the person that you think is the reason and the source of your loving, it will lead to codependency. It will lead to dissatisfaction. It will lead to often unhealthy, toxic relationship, because now you're dependent on someone else as a source of your love, which is not true. How do you manifest the love of your life? Realize, number one, well, first, let's say, stop seeking outside of yourself for the love that you think you want. Stop seeking. Your seeking is taking you away from the love that you are. So number two, realize that at the core of your being, what you are is love. What you are essentially is pure energy, is pure love. And the more you realize that, the more you awaken to that, the more you recognize that, the more you own that, the more you turn that inwards and give that to yourself and become fulfilled within yourself, the less you will seek it and need it from someone else. The less you give that to yourself, the more you will seek it outside. And the love that we enter into from a place of codependency is often not real love. It's love as a drug. We're simply, in a nice way, using another person to babysit us, using another person to fulfill something, using another person to give us what we think we don't have inside. This is not wholeness. And many times we think we're in love, but we're in need. And to be in need from a place of lack and a place of scarcity is not love. True love is from the fullness of your own inner connection. And so, stop seeking love outside of yourself. Connect to the love that you are. Learn to love yourself fully, because you see, in life, in relationships, you will attract to you people that tend to mirror aspects of yourself. You will attract to you a person or people or someone or a partner that is a mirror manifestation of yourself. The mirror manifestation of an aspect of yourself that you most need to heal, you most need to integrate, you most need to make peace with, you most need to embrace. So when you really understand that, you start seeing that there is no one out there. You are in relationship with yourself. You're in relationship with an aspect of yourself that is projected out there, and the partner that you attract tends to be a mirror manifestation of an aspect of yourself. You're in relationship with yourself. And so if you really want to attract love, stop seeking it. Find it within yourself. And as you find it within yourself, and as you be it within yourself, you're no longer waiting, you're no longer looking, you're being it. You start to radiate it, you start to share it, you start to feel full and fulfilled and whole and complete within yourself. And that overflow, from that overflow, that energy of internal love, and from that overflow, that energy of self-appreciation and self-connection starts to become a magnetic pull, a magnetic force of those around you that feel the fullness, that feel the juiciness, that feel the ripeness of your being. That you won't have to look, you'll just be. A mango on a tree, a rose in a bush. They're not running around seeking anything, saying, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Do you love me? Let me find the right person to love me. They're just being their nature. They're just being what they are. And your nature is love. When we forget that, we're not really loving. We go into relationships and we're like, oh, I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So long as you're being who I want you to be, so long as you're giving me what I need that I think I'm lacking, so long as you're acting in a certain way that fulfills certain needs inside of me, is this love. So if you want to find the manifest love out here, don't try to find it out here, chase it out here, control it out here, awaken it within yourself. You are love. Love is what you are. When you look at the world, when you look at those you're in relationship with and those you're attracting, do you like what you see? If you don't like what you see in the partner that is showing up in your life, don't try to change or fix your partner. Reflect on yourself. What does that mirror to me about myself? Reflect. What do I need to shift within myself? What do I need to let go of within myself? What beliefs? What stories? What wounds, what emotions, what feelings do I need to process and heal and release and let go within myself that the other person is showing me? True love, you see, is about removing the blocks within yourself to the recognition of your own nature. And as you stand in the full, free recognition of the love that you are, you can't help but begin to attract people in your life that reflect that back to you. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's short video. Share it with friends and family in your life. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button below, and I'll catch you soon. Love now.